up? Welcome back to Katie's Crew. Today is a new video and today is another get ready with me. I feel like I've been filming so many of these recently, mostly because I've been filming them, not gonna lie, every day, or at least trying to, so I can get as far ahead as I possibly can. Y'all know the struggle. I've been trying to get ahead for a while now, so you know, this is my attempt. It's filming get ready with me every day because I do post them twice a week. So if you enjoy this content, they're up twice a week. I post get ready with me's on Thursday and Saturday. That should be my schedule because I post Wednesday through Sunday, so that's my posting schedule. I know they're kind of like weird days, but that's just what we found works best for my schedule and me and stuff like that. But yeah, we're just gonna get started on this get ready with me. I'm trying to switch up the scenery as much as possible for y'all. Obviously this room only has 4 walls and I don't really like filming anywhere else, I guess, within my house, just because my house is like not very decorated. Like, this is the best spot for filming in my opinion because it has the lights. Like, my spot is very decorated and it's giving YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? But the rest of my house is pretty basic and bland. Obviously it's my parents decorating and they're good decorators for their aesthetic, but for my YouTuber aesthetic it's just not fitting. All right. Say hi, Sal, to Katie's Crew. You haven't seen them in so long. Say hi. I feel so sad for her because my mom gave her like a bath the other day and she might have gotten water in her ear, and so Sally has been dealing with like not an infection but kind of like swimmer's ear, we believe. We're not too sure yet because we haven't taken her to the vet or anything. This is the second day that her ear has been like bothering her, and we could just tell because she's shaking it a lot, she's scratching at it a lot. It doesn't smell or anything like that, so it's not an infection yet, but it could lead to an infection if it continues like this. But we could just tell because like her ear, so this is like how her ears are normally, right? Like they're both very leveled, but now like more recently this is her ears. Like one's way down here and one's way up here, so we just know that she's got like something going on with it and we're trying to help her fix it. We've been doing some research on it and making sure that we're doing the right things to make sure that we can not have it lead to an infection, and I think we're doing pretty good with that aspect of it. So far it's not looking like an infection. It's only day 2 though, so obviously it's very early on and we don't really know for sure yet, but we've just been kind of keeping up on it, making sure that we're watching and keeping a close eye on it so it doesn't lead to an infection. We care about her a lot. Obviously she's a very pampered puppy and we don't want her to be hurting or anything like that. So yeah, if y'all have any tips or anything like that, definitely leave them below in the comments. I don't know, hopefully by tomorrow it'll be better because it is day 2 and my mom said by day 3, based on her research, is when we kind of need to start looking at stuff to do about it, just because it should be like solved by then, I guess. But I don't know, we're hoping that she'll get better and everything will work out good. We don't want her to be in pain and we don't want her to hurt herself and anything like that. So it's sad, but she's holding on like a champ. She's a strong puppy. Like, she's eating this up. Anyways, enough of the sad topic. I actually had swimmer's ear before, like a few years ago probably, and it hurt so bad. I don't know if you've ever had swimmer's ear before, but it is literally the worst pain I think. Well, it's almost the worst pain I think I've ever experienced. We were on vacation, me and my mom's side of the family, and there was a pool and it was like 9 feet deep, and me and my cousin were doing front flips into it, and I don't really know how to do front flips. Like, that was my first time I don't do front flips at all. But yeah, we were doing that, we were having a great time, and then at night it ended up hurting really bad and I could not sleep. I literally woke up from the pain and started crying because it hurt so bad, and maybe that's just because like I have a low pain tolerance, but I don't think so because it hurt really freaking bad. I had to get drops and it took so long to heal. Not to heal, but like to get rid of it. It was very annoying and I did not like it. I did not appreciate that one bit, but I'm so glad I don't have it anymore and I don't do front flips in pools anymore. Let's just say that. I know the pain she's going through, and that's why I brought that up, because it kind of like matches right with like what she's going through, and then like I've been through the same thing. Obviously we don't know for sure if that's what it is, but we're pretty sure because it started right after my mom gave her a bath. So I mean, based off of our context clues, that's what we got from that. Yesterday I started going through a bunch of like famous YouTubers. Like I did the Sterniolo triplets, Sam and Colby, people like that. that, I went through their like YouTube and I went to the very oldest post that they had, and it's so weird to watch like where they started and where they came from, even when it just comes to like the trends and stuff like that. I remember like seeing those certain trends and being like, oh, that's so cool. But it's just crazy to see like how much people grow. And I even like watching back, because sometimes I'll watch my old stuff from 5 years ago, I think is the first ever post that I made, and it's so weird to see even the change in like just my editing style and everything. Like, it's a big improvement for sure, and it's so awesome that I've been able to grow this much throughout this journey. And I think that's what's so cool about it, is I'm able to really look back and see how much I've grown, because I feel like sometimes as a creator you don't really see your growth, or like you tend to just focus on what's happening right now and not where you started. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping about that, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm rambling. Okay, anyways, it's so cool to just see where I started and where I am now, and the difference is insane. You guys will see it too. For some of my older viewers, like the real OG people who have been watching my stuff since literally 5 years ago, y'all will know, even if you go back now, you can see and tell the quality, like everything is so different from what it is right now, and it's kind of cool. I mean, I don't know, it's not like, I don't know, I just think it's really, really cool. I enjoy going back sometimes and just watching to see all the growth that we've made together and how much I've grown since I started this channel. That's a big thing too. Like, coming from where I was to where I am now is such a huge, insane difference that it's like, it's crazy. I love that I'm able to watch and go back on everything that I've done thus far and everything that I will continue to do. It's just, it's so cool, and I feel like that's what helps me keep going with like all my videos, is just because I'm able to show people like where I came from. Like, one day my kids will ask, well, what was it like to live through this, or what was it like to be through this, and I have my videos to show them what it was like for me right now, you know? I think that's so cool. It's such a cool experience. People do video diaries and stuff like that for like their future kids or whatever, and I am obsessed with that. Like, I love that idea so much. If I had more storage, I feel like I'd definitely do that, just because it's so cool. Like, what do you mean? One day they'll be able to look back on this and like see where I was and see what I was thinking and how I was talking and acting, and I don't know, it's so cool, guys. I love every part of that. I love looking back at like my mom and my dad, my grandparents, because everybody has their own story, and I think that's so cool, because sometimes we can forget that other people are living this life too, or at least sometimes I forget, because it almost feels like at times, I don't know, maybe it's just like mind playing tricks on me. Sometimes it doesn't feel like other people are real. And other people are going through like their own things, you know what I'm saying? Not as like a selfish thing, because I feel like that sounds a little bit like I'm the only person alive and it's my world and y'all are just living in it. But I'm not saying it like that. I'm not meaning it like that 100%. But I don't know how to make this make sense. Like, I forget that there's even like other countries out there, even other states with people living their own lives. That's just so weird to me. That's like some simulation talk. I don't know. It's just weird that there's like such a big world out there that we're living in, and it's not just us, you know? Like, there's so many other people in this world. We're just a small fraction of those people. Like, that's insane to think about. That's so crazy. It's like a food for thought kind of thing. Like, if you really go in deep depth thinking about it, it almost like hurts my brain, because I feel like I do that a lot. Even like the future and stuff like that, sometimes I'll sit and I'll think about like what I will look like, what my life will look like when I'm like 50 years old, right? So like a long time from now. I just put makeup all over my sheets. Frick. It's fine. What was I saying? Sometimes I think about like what I'll look like in the future, what my life will look like just the little simple things, what I'll be doing day to day, stuff like that. And it almost like hurts my brain sometimes. Like, I don't know if other people feel like that, but it's kind of weird. Sometimes I get in like a weird state where I'm just like thinking really deep about something, and then it's weird. I don't know how to explain that. You gotta let me know if you feel that way too, because sometimes I feel like I'm just like crazy, you know? And I am, like, not sometimes, I am crazy basically all the time. Let me know if y'all ever think the same way, or if I'm just crazy. I really don't know. I'm just rambling, you know, like we're rambling here. We're just doing what we do best, which is ramble. But hey, it makes for good content, right? Like, y'all are gonna think about it now because I told y'all to think about it. I totally messed this up. I seen some girl do this yesterday. Notice I just did something completely different from what I normally do. I watched some girl do this yesterday on TikTok, and I was like, oh, I should try that. So I just got my palette out and I started trying it, but I don't like it. like it looks weird on me. I'm not gonna take it off because it's already on, right? Like what's the point in that? My nose looks smaller. Or does it? Does it look bigger or smaller? You tell me. My palette broke too, and I don't even know how this broke. Look, this one freaking broke, and I have no idea why this broke. And then also, look at this stain. We love this for me. No, I actually hate that so much because it's gonna annoy me now, but I'll probably forget about it in like a few days, so it'll be fine. I actually appreciate this color a lot more. I have this white, and I know a lot of people do like the white eyeshadow as highlighter, so I was just like trying it out, you know, experimenting with my makeup a little bit, and I kind of like it. I'm kind of into it. Obviously, I messed it up with the other stuff, but next time I can try it without messing it up, hopefully, and maybe it'll be better. But yeah, this is the makeup. Is she eating? Is she slaying? Does she look like I could snatch your mama up? Sorry, that was a little far. I'm actually so sad. My Alani's gone. I had Alani in this cup, and now it's just ice water. So I'm sad about it, but it's fine. That's gonna be it for this video. I will see you all in my next video. Be sure to check out all the other videos. I post a lot of good content and it's fun. Leave down below in the comments also if you'd like to see anything specific. I could do anything and everything. I love each and every one of you so much. Bye!